Yo, Hogs out for New York?
You resigned from Congress in 2011 over a sexting scandal.
Yo, if New York City puts this Pen 15 and a green tie back in office, you're cooked, bro.
2 years later, you stepped down from the mayoral race after sexting again under the alias Carlos Danger.
Yo, Carlos Danger, I love it, dude. Could have at least gone with Ezra Danger or something like that.
And then in 2016, you sent lewd texts to a minor and served 15 months in prison.
Yeah, that's the correct response, Weiner. Hang your head in shame.
In addition to becoming a registered sex offender. Nice. So with all that said, why do you think, or why should New Yorkers give you a chance at a political comeback?
I'll answer that. You shouldn't. Because not only did this prominent New York City political figure tweet out a picture of his hog with his wife and young son at home, but it included multiple salacious exchange with different women, as well as with a minor, which he served a bid in prison for. Sorry, bro, but I don't think there's any coming back from transferring obscene material to a minor, bro.
Well, let me just say this. I mean, all of that happened.
Yeah, we know, Carlos. You pled guilty to it.
You won't hear me do what some other people in public life have done, Donald Trump or Andrew Cuomo or Eric Adams. I'm a victim. They persecuted me for no reason.
No, Demon. That's not how this works. You are absolutely not in the same category as Donald J. Skyscraper, bro. First of all, Donnie didn't plead guilty to nothing. And if you want to suggest that lawfare over paperwork or a highly biased civil trial of which there was no criminal trial at all compares in any way to this, you're insane, dog. Blasting your meat missile to a teenager ain't the same thing, Carlos.
I was dealing with very serious problems. I was dealing with what I now understand to be addiction. I lost my brother Seth to addiction.
With all due respect to your brother, Carlos, God rest his soul, even though the circumstances of addiction that led to him losing his life have not been disclosed, it's highly unlikely that he's not on this earth anymore because he sent his hog to a teenager. You can be addicted to a specific act and do it with legal adults. You can be addicted to looking at a specific type of material of legal adults. But you can't just sweep this under the rug as some addiction of which you theoretically had no control over when it involves kids, dude. And not only that, this is a pattern of behavior while married with a young son from a prominent legal figure of which you did barely any job to cover it up before denying it, aka lying, and then admitting it. And that brazen and blatant fragrancy to being a legal and law-abiding adult, especially in a position of public service, represents a pattern of behavior of which no man should be trusted to lead others in public office ever again, dude.
And I accepted. I didn't ask for a trial. I pled guilty, served my time in prison.
You didn't ask for a trial because there was nothing to contend. It came from your phone, from your computer, with photos of you, as well as the testimony of multiple women and the seizure of their devices. There was nothing to argue, Carlos.
And I guess what I'm saying to people is, maybe don't vote for me.
Done. Good idea. It's like, oh, we're going to have a meeting of the city councils at this local high school. Oops, Carlos can't come because he's a registered...
In spite of what they know about me, but maybe consider that journey, that idea that we all go through things.
Yeah, we all go through things, Carlos, like a loss in the family, a loss of a friendship, financial hardship, a loss of a career. But we don't all go through things that lead us to federal prison, Carlos. And it's not even so much the federal prison aspect of it, but rather the predatory and lewd pursuit of an underage person, which is in a whole category of its own. And it's not just people going through things. Carlos!
Look, all I can ever be is who I am right now.
Yeah.
What the hell does that mean? All I can be is who I am now. All I can breathe is this breath. It's not about the rod that I sent to the kid. It's about who I am now. Get me off this planet. Hey there, Jenny. Did you have a good day at school? Who's texting you during your homework? Who's texting you? Oh my God, is this a stranger? Nope, it's just our city councilman, Carlos Danger.